Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Let's continue where we left off last time. So, in the last part, we got to meet Cullen again. I don't know where we are now. Let's see. Rumors. Okay, main plot. Talk to Anders. Let's go and speak to Anders. I'm thinking, since Bethany is still with us, after we speak to Anders, let's go and do Memento of Legacy. I do feel it's quite important to have Bethany with us while we do this quest, considering, well, it's called Legacy, so I'm guessing it has to do with our dad, our parents that we never got to meet. Inventory full. Okay, I guess we should really go in. Before we get into any more fights, we do need to go and empty our inventory, so... we should probably go and see a... shop.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Let's just go and flirt with every character and see what we like most.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
Okay, it seems we are being rejected, but I can take care of myself, thank you, Anders.
I'm a big girl. I can make my own decisions.
No. You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
Anders. Chill out, my man. I just flirted with you. It does not mean I want to give you my heart, okay? Please, just chill out.
This is yours. Try to keep track of your things.
So, you've been with women in bed? I know. Shocking, isn't it? You see, sweetness, men are only good for one thing. Women are good for 6. 6? Which 6? Isabella!
magistrate. Let's go and complete the magistrate quest. Go and tell him, hey, your son is in one piece.
I found your son.
Son? I don't know what you're talking about.
You bloody well know your son is a killer.
You have no right to throw around such accusations. I am not going to lose my son because a handful of elves make up ridiculous stories. You'll not mention this again.
Convince me not to. Yes, I'm going to bribe you.
You paid for my services, not my silence. And I'd say that to you, silence is worth just as much.
Are you blackmailing me? You disgusting, pathetic. Fine. Take it. I do not want to see or hear from you again.
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
We don't need any of those anymore. Now, that's interesting. It seems that this simple armor has more armor than my armor. I have so much space. Oh, the exit is just that way.
Welcome to the Hightown Market.
Let's just go and take care of the Kunari. At least that will be taken care of now.
This one time, I was sailing to Lemerin, and there was a fight between two of my men. It was over a dice game, or the last piece of toast or something. Sailors, they're touchy about their toast.
Is this going anywhere?
It will if you let me finish. So, there's a knife fight, and Jim ends up with a broken-off blade stuck in his shoulder. It's buried deep in there, and we're out at sea at least a week from the nearest port. If you were there, you could have reached in and plucked that blade right from his flesh.
That's your whole point?
Pretty much.
You're pathetic!
Clear. No witness.
You're gonna regret it!
You're going to regret this! Must finish this! How about you? Must finish this! Rest.
Oh no, I am not having that. Grey Warden documents. Very interesting.
Messages for the Wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
Isabella, please tell me you can at least do this.
Happy now?
I'll deal with this. Can't keep this up. Must finish this.
You're gonna regret it!
Can't keep this up. Can't keep this up.
This one's a screamer. You need to relax. You need to relax. Of course, they are on the other side. And we have to make a long trip back now.
One less to worry about. Go down!
Does that mean I have to fight all these mercenaries down there? It probably does, right?
Must finish this. Cry for your mother. Keep this up.
Endanger yourself, human. Do not say you are on board.
Here we go again.
No further, human. ARISHOK control these passages.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
I seek no trouble. I meant to warn you. But you are no caravan. You are tracking. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
You have turned your back on your kin.
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these ARISHOK to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
That is a very interesting thing to see. Qunari really don't look lightly upon traitors. No, just join me.
If they have offended you so much, help me go after them.
But I am worse. They don't want to raise their swords for coin, so they murder and steal. They cling to the honor they held under the queue. My sword means nothing. I will sell it and myself as mercenary. Qunari would say I am worse.
Sounds like you want a chance to show otherwise.
These are facts I cannot deny.
Seems to me the last man standing gets final say on who is right or wrong.
There is an appeal to that. The leader of these ARISHOK, he is worth killing. I will help you. The path to the camp is obvious, human. I will meet you there.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Wait, oh, it's up there. My bad.
You call my grandmother!
We must.
Keep this up! Go down!
I'm not sure that I like this mode. If I am meant to be a tank and I have no stamina left by the end of the fight, that's not too good.
Such a slave driver.
Let's have it like this. Modes on the back.
Go down! Is that all you got? Let's finish this!
Where did they jump from, seriously? Oh, it's just another entry then, I see.
Is that all you got? How about you?
Run, run, run! You're not doing that.
I should have picked up a hobby. Well, that was fun. The dwarf will be at the compound if you're set on it.
Wait, Isabella, you're injured, correct? Of course. Wait, where are you going? No, I've just come back from there.
book you were reading this morning? Assyrian's Spear. I don't think he had a spear in the legends.
He does in this one. Read the description.
Andraste knelt before no man but her maker. But she hadn't counted on the Archon Hessarian. Can Hessarian penetrate the tight-knit defenses of the warrior prophetess? Will she be prepared to face the full blast of his power? Wait a minute. Isabella, this is a vulgar thing.
You want to borrow it?
No!
You sure? It has pictures.
Not listening, I'm not listening.
Bethany is so pure. Let's switch it up a little bit. No. Everybody leveled up. Very nice. Oh, no. No. Enemy of my enemy. But I really do try just to be his friend.
The gates to the Canary. They do not like visitors.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your ARISHOK.
The short-mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Thank you. So kind of you to call me names.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your ARISHOK. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
ARISHOK, Maras Shokra, Anan Isamkyun.
The Kyun from an elf? The madness of this place.
Friend of yours?
Friend of no one.
Yes, well, that said, I'm here to report that your hated Talvishoth were felled, one and all, right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Make your chatty elf say something.
Speak for yourself.
You arranged this. You deal with it.
Well, you see, it is customary that effort deserves reward. I think I've shown how common need could benefit us both.
You asked for the Gatlock and were refused, so you invented a task and then paid to have it done. You failed your own goal. You have proved your wealth not worth, and Kunari still owe you nothing.
He had big plans for your recipe. I was supposed to get a piece of that.
Dwarf, did your imaginary bargain make promises on my behalf?
I expected your wisdom to be more profitable.
Then you will pay on my behalf.
It's not at all. Take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead Oxman and mongrel doglords suck your own powder and blow your head off. Sod it.
You seem very angry.
As well, human. There's no more coin for you here. A selfish thought. So few examples of true purpose, or even character. Why do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
It's not really much of a choice, is it? Deny and die?
Have you come here to proselytize? To convert?
No. Foundering here was unexpected. I have purpose other than watching you rot. But this city... How long must I let you harm yourselves? I suspect we are done, human.
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
My name is Lucian Hawk, if you don't mind.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
Shut up.
They don't pay you to be funny. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the Harbour Master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Kirkwall ain't what it used to be.
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
No. Well, even if I did, I would not tell you.
Shipping manifest.
Speak sense, man.
The shipping manifest for your ship. Have to know what cargo's coming through Kirkwall. Viscount's rules, not mine.
Never mind about the manifest. I'd just like to ask about some cargo.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
Excuse me?
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
What do you want?
Get to the point.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die. Any helpful flashes yet?
I think the cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, not too far from here. Maker's breath.
That wasn't hard, was it?
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
early. It'd take 5 Ferelden's or 10 elves to do my work.
These dogs
and you
are
know
unfair
it.
to the decision.
There's someone coming. Tell the others. This is private property.
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
You're in my way.
We're under attack!
It would have been easier just to let me through. No, no. Okay, Isabella, you have to let me know. Oh. Oh. We don't have a rogue. I just realised that. That's not very good. That's very not good. That's really bad. How did I not realise we don't have a rogue? Fantastic. That's what I thought.
I believe that poison you hold is illegal, even in Tevinter. Martin has a lot to answer for.
It's even illegal in Tevinter. There's gotta be some poison. I'm surprised there's no mercenaries outside the door.
Are you safe, Fenris?
No.
You know, some guards give people the opportunity to lie if it will keep the peace.
You can see what I am. Lie to yourself if you must.
Don't be so rude, Fenris. She's a guardsman. She's only trying to help. Beautiful, polluted water. I'm going to need Isabella here.
Do you ever miss Tevinter?
I was a slave.
Still, it was your home, right? The only one you remember. Does it ever feel strange not to be there?
Sometimes. That does not mean I would go back.
Nothing? Nothing. Hi Martin, I have...
You're smuggling poison into Kirkwall. What are you plotting?
Nothing. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
Of course it is.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
You know, he has to make a living one way or another. I don't care what he sells, as long as it doesn't hurt me in any way.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling? Maker, I wish whoever was telling the story had made me more handsome.
Come on, you guys.
I am the Prince of Ferelden. I'm telling you.
He keeps saying that.
That's because it's true.
Well, now he's drunk in a bar in the ass end of Kirkwall. But aren't we all?
Oh, just leave me alone. I've had enough of people like you. You're all the same.
I really wasn't expecting to see Alistair here. I've heard rumours that if you pick the choices I did in Origin, Alistair does end up being a drunk, but I didn't think I'd see him here.
Are you okay?
No, not okay. Worse than okay. Disgraced traitor. That's what I am.
Now you've done it. He'll keep on like this all day.
You sound like Morrigan.
Codex. Alistair. Once a Grey Warden, and rumoured to be bastard son of a King Maric of Ferelden, Alistair turned down the throne and abandoned his order at the height of the Fifth Blight in Ferelden. He has slipped into anonymity, living down his disgrace in a drunken stupor in the Three Marches. What a shame.
Stupid Grey Wardens and their stupid rituals. Why does anyone take the joining anyway? What are the Wardens good for? It's a stupid club, that's what it is. Everyone hanging around, talking about their taint. Well, I don't need it. That's right. I said it. This is all Morrigan's fault. I know it. Swooping is bad. This is all Morrigan's fault. I know it. Swooping is bad. This is all Morrigan's fault. I know it.
So, I noticed some notes on the table the other day. Interesting work you got there.
I'm doing a little writing.
What's a speed griffin? Do they zip around Thedas, terrorizing Darkspawn with their lightning reflexes? Speed griffin. Good one.
You know, you really shouldn't make fun of someone's work, because you will end up with black eye like you have there.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolan. Hope it comes soon.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
Oh, where should we go? Hi, Vivica.
Do you need something, honey?
Are you one of the girls?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
I'll make it worth your while.
Perhaps a few coins can loosen your lips.
Are you trying to bribe me? You know, not all the girls here are for sale. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
The Templars are the ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I'll be discreet.
Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
Exotic wonder.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear? Fetch Mommy a glass of wine, won't you, darling?
My mom wants
I guess the Merchant Guild is in a pickle. Orzamar's sealed its doors, and not even dwarf caravans are getting in.
Oh, hi Fenris. So you work here now, do you?
I guess you've been with a lot of men.
Men, women, elves. A dwarf in drag once, but I don't recommend that. Oh. Oh, you're blushing. Why? How many lovers have you had?
I never...
You're a virgin. Hawk, you've been holding out on the poor girl. Get her a night at the Blooming Rose. On me.
That's, very generous.
I'm a giver.
We're here now, so Bethany, take your pick. You don't look like an exotic wonder. You really don't.
Iduna, right? Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Stop playing dumb. Answer my question.
Oh, we like it rough, do we? Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Are you certain we can't postpone this, Hawk?
You should listen to your friend.
What's wrong with you?
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
You really can be quite a bore. You know that, right?
You've got one more chance to answer me before I make you.
I'm just trying to make a living. No need to be cross. Who told you about little old me?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
I will not obey you.
What are you doing? Stop that. Stop that now.
That's what you get for trying your tricks on me. You get the dagger.
I'm free. That damn bitch. But how?
Blood magic. It must be.
Let's search her things. I bet she's got more secrets. Apostate prostitutes? Apostitutes!
These mages make their lair in the Undercity. Let's root them out.
Darktown Sanctuary. Oh, Vivica, did you maybe know that you're harboring a blood mage?
Like I said, we never talked.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
Sure, Gamlen. Sure.
Someone's always trying to claim the streets. If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
Okay, Fenris, but I don't... Oh, there's skeletons. Look at those. So nice.
Market's closed. Come back in the morning.
I was at a different market. I was at the market of the Women of the Night. That's never closed.
A whole sanctuary of blood mages. I hope we can stand against them.
Don't worry, Bethany. We're going to be absolutely fine.
Watch your step.
Now you fall!
Oh, that's really boring. Isabella, could you maybe have told me that earlier? There's a trap there.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
This demon worship thing is a real turn-off.
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
Attack me, I dare you.
Go ahead. Try to give me to your demons.
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Tell me where Karen is.
The experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found wanting.
Useless vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
You're worse than a monster. Goodbye.
Kill the vessels only if you must!
Oh, hi! I will take care of you.
One more.
The lights!
I hear so much of these demons, but I never see one. The Desire Demon is the first demon we have seen since the start of the game.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
Do not trust him. He's likely possessed.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Bethany, can you tell if there's a demon in him?
Sorry. As it happens, I've tried to avoid learning much about demons. That kind of knowledge is frowned on in an apostate.
If there's even the slightest chance you're possessed, the Templars need to know.
No, I'm me, I swear. Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
Be careful when you tell Sir Colin about this. If it's not handled correctly, innocent mages may suffer for Tyranne's crimes.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to cause chaos among the ranks of Templars. I mean, no one likes Templars anyway. Apart from Aveline, she married one. But she's the only person that likes Templars, I see. So I'm not gonna give out Karen. There's no need to do that.
What a hole these gems carved.
I guess down here we're all...
Tevinter Imperium. For good or ill, the Imperium has put its stamp on Thedas forever. The old Imperial Highway is still in use across most of Thedas. The ruins of Tevinter fortresses and centers of magical studies still litter our landscape, long after the glory of the Imperium dimmed. But the influence of the ancient empire goes deeper than this. Without Tevinter, there would have been no Blights, no Andraste, no Chantry. Every aspect of our world would be altered. The might and majesty of the Imperium may have faded, but it still makes its presence known, even in the most distant corners of Thedas. Every child has been brought up on stories of Tevinter as it is now, a decadent nation ruled by the Archon and his court of magisters, great and no doubt corrupt mage lords. The chantry and mockery of our own, the Black Divine, a man chosen from the ranks of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. The Maker's most hallowed law, magic exists to serve man and never rule over him, perverted. Mages in the Imperium say the most sacred duty is to serve man, and they serve best by wielding political power, and the worse, that which blessed Andraste must sweep and see. All of it is built on a foundation of slavery. While most nations forbid the buying and selling of slaves within their own borders, nearly everyone ships her people to the Imperium for sale, skirting the prohibitions against such aristocracies and feeding the Imperium's endless hunger for bodies. To fight the Kunari, to work the mines and quarries, to build the places of the magistrates, to sweep the crumbling streets and turn the middens and serve at the whim of the mage overseers. So anyway, from all the rumors we know about Dragon Age Dreadwolf, it will more than likely take place in Tevinter. I, for one, cannot wait to see it. I have been imagining what Tevinter Imperium could look like. Cannot wait to see what they come up with. Let me know down in the comments whether you are excited for Dreadwolf coming out. What are we doing here exactly? Emmerich.
We don't want no Is that all you want? I don't want
On to the next.
Must finish this.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
I hear you were asking about Ninette de Carac's whereabouts.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Meren, one of our Circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
A woman goes missing, and you'll either never find her, or you'll just find her body.
I hope you're wrong, madam. I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
We don't just vanish out of nowhere, Emmerich. Something has to happen for us to just poof.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Meren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Syrah. But I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Okay, so you're just gonna throw all of your obligations onto me. That seems quite normal.
So the Magister put lyrium in your skin.
So I'm told.
Does it hurt?
You do not want to know the answer to that.
apostate your whole life then?
Like my father before me? What of it?
Didn't your family consider that dangerous?
There are mages who go their whole lives without ever falling prey to a demon. Many of them, in fact.
And if the Templars came looking for you, that would not be danger enough.
Perhaps there shouldn't be any Templars.
You tell him, Bethany. You tell him, girl.
Blood mages have infiltrated your ranks. They've been implanting your recruits with demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Tirane was crazy. Magic didn't make her that way.
True, not every mage gives in to temptation, but none are ever free of it. At any time, any mage could become a monster, from the lowest apprentice to the most seasoned enchanters. Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
Maybe we shouldn't be arguing with the nice Templar. Smile and nod. Smile and nod.
They are weapons.
Don't be afraid,
They have
Bethany.
the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
You're wrong.
Mages are humans and elves, just like the rest of us.
Many might go their whole lives thinking that. But if even 1 in 10 falls to the lure of blood magic, they could destroy this world. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
He deserves mercy. What happened wasn't his fault.
He is not to blame. But tell that to the victims if it turns out that our suspicions are correct.
I don't care about the
Please,
victims.
I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
Karen did nothing wrong. You can't strip his livelihood on the off chance Tirane succeeded.
Please, Knight Captain. I'll prove I'm loyal. Ask me anything.
My brother's a good man, sir. He would never succumb to a demon.
Perhaps it is best to keep our enemies close. We can watch him far better here than in the city. So be it. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
10
Thank
years.
You, Sarah.
Wow.
Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
See, I literally breathe and this man hates me. If any one of you wants me to romance Fenris, how am I supposed to do it when he hates me when I just breathe?
Spiders, I am fortunate to be tranquilly into this with so many mages trained by
What are you doing here? I thought you left.
You have kept my secret well. No one in the Order knows I stood by while our own were murdered. It is far harder to hide it from myself.
What am I, your servant? There's a letter for you on the desk.
Let me put it that way. Cinderella, if the shoe fits, wear it.